Hey, what's up there, YouTubers? So, we are going to be checking out more of Mississippi Acres today. If you're watching on this archive, thank you very much. If you're watching live, thank you. I much appreciate all of you. So, first thing we're going to do is go ahead and get started on what we need in our inventory. We have black bear out here, so we want to bring a 300 for those lovely black bear. Now, we also have a class 6 animal, being now remember we got a class 4 and 6 animal, which are the whitetail deer and the, what do you want to call them? the alligators. There we go. So what we could do for 4.5, we could take the 7mm. That's a great weapon, but I want to be able to take a follow-up shot, and I'm thinking that maybe we should take the 30-06 for this, or let's go back to the 303 and just grab it. So at that point, right now raccoons are class 1, but they should actually be class 2 according to everything. And to show you what I'm talking about, if we come down here to wildlife and we look up common raccoon, it says right here that it's class 2. Yet when you actually see them, they are class 1. So something is glitched here, and I believe that it is the class of the raccoon itself and not what it is in here. I believe fully they should be class 2. So, in that case, later you'll want to change up your inventory probably. What we're going to do, because we know that there are class 2 fox out here, what I'm thinking is to take, now we've got 10.5. I'm thinking to take the 243. And let's go ahead and take the 22 LR. Now, before we grab any other weapons, let's go on and grab our sights. And we definitely want the Argus. Now, also, we know that we're going to want an actual shotgun as well, because of the quail. So let's go ahead and find a shotgun. And I'm thinking that what we're going to do to make room is we are going to take those out. And let's go ahead and just put our 7mm Empress in there. I love the Empress. If y'all don't know, I absolutely love the Empress. And I think I already grabbed it. No, I didn't. So let's take that. Let's take the Cacciatore. 3.5, 2.5, that's 4 plus 2, so that's going to be 6 altogether. If I'm not mistaken, the other gun is going to be less than that. Where is it? It is 4, so we're going to gain... Okay. We can gain... £2 reduction by taking that. And now, that's going to leave us with the opportunity to take a bow as well. And you know what? I really think that the crossbow might work good for this. So this is going to mean that we are going to have one weight to actually take anything else, basically. So we're not going to take the Meridian. We're going to take the 5-pin bow sight, and then we're going to take our ammo. So we got the 22H. We got the 7mm. Are those the only two guns that we got? The only... Yeah. Okay, so now we need to get the 454, and we're going to grab both of those, and I'll use up the one. We need the 12 gauge stuff, and now we need to grab the arrows. So small game point arrow is fine, and the 420 grain arrows, and then the 600 grain broadhead arrows as well. Now that's going to give us 0.01 over what we need. So let's come back up here, and if we take out that, then we can actually come back in here and grab our sight that we want. Now, I'm not going to go for collars at all. I'm just going to use this loadout. So let's look at this really good. We're using the 7.5 to be able to have a gun that's more powerful. If we really want to take a collar, we can drop this out for, I believe, what we'll drop it out for is a 303 or an M1. And that would actually give us all the space that we need. It would give us an extra pound, and we'd be able to take whatever ammo or whatever collars we needed on this map. And I think what we would do is just take, with this loadout, we would take 2 collars, which would be the deer grunt collar and the jackrabbit collar, the predator collar. So let's go with this and see how it works. Let's go ahead and, oh man, it's getting dark out there. All right, 7.5 or 7mm, not 7.5. There is a 7.5, by the way, if y'all are wondering. We're gonna put the cacciatore there, and then we'll put that there. And just to start off with, we'll go with this loadout and see how it works. We want bird shot. That. We actually could, well, yeah, that, okay, for bear, technically all we need is these two. We don't really even need the 600 grain, but for bears, 600 grain is going to work tremendously better. Stupendously better. So let's put our sights on. Oh no! Oh no! Okay, we have run into our limitation. So that's not going to work for us. We have run into our limitation, and I did not realize that this would do this. What we're going to do, instead of trying to take out the other gun, we're actually just going to take the Goshawk instead of the Meridian, though. So we'll just put that there. We will have a basically have the cacciatore with nothing. So now this is going to leave class 3 completely open. So if you want to cover class 3, you need the 22H. Say you want to cover class 1 to 7, the 22H and the Solokin will do it. I just really want to hunt with the 7mm right now. But basically what we would do is not take the 7mm. We could take the 6.5 and actually have all of the scopes and 2 collars as well. So there's ways to get around it, but let's just make sure we're all loaded up. Yes, we are. So no other things in those 2 slots, so I'm fine with that. We're going to go ahead and put the Gen Zeros right there, and you know what? Let's go ahead and just put the Gen Zero right here instead. Now, where are we at? Okay. One thing I want to do is I want to come down here and hit this up, and then I want to cross over. So once we do that, we'll cross over and grab that, and we're going to start working our way out to all of these other spots, and that's mainly what we're going to work on here today. So let's get us a timer going right now. It is, we'll say, 2 hours and 20 minutes in before we switch off to the next game. You can't see it, but this is actually my favorite gun, looks-wise, in the entire game. The 7mm Empress Magnum. It is beautiful. Yep, this is just like North Carolina. Even at night, you can look off to the side and you see a bright sky somewhere. Eastern Cottontail Rabbit. £2 to £3, okay. Whoa. What the heck was that? There was something in the woods right there. I swear, it was something, it was up in the trees. Damn, we got Bigfoot out here. That is a 3.2 pound. And over here we've got us a little bandit. Trash bandit. I do not like the 22H, to be honest with y'all. I don't know, I don't like it. It costs way too much. We don't have enough money to support our habit with it. I want to hunt an alligator with the bow, and I want to hunt an alligator with the 454. I just want to see how it works on them. It should work great on them. Oh, it's getting hot up in here. Uh-oh. Hey, that's enough of that. Don't you be talking to me that way. Man, it's hot in here. So, CG, after I get down to this next place, we're going to reset the time to be daylight. Is there anything about this particular map you actually want me to show? Anything in particular? And thank you for being here. Sorry, I had to cut that fan on. It was just hot in here. Whew. I think it's these stream lights my overhead light don't make it nearly as hot, but I cut on this particular light in front of me, and man, it just gets me. So my issue is that I need to spray. I don't know everything about the map. I've not seen the quail. I've not seen the rabbits. I have heard both of them. I have not seen a gray fox, but I have heard it. I have killed. I've not actually seen the hogs either, to my knowledge. I have killed alligators, and I have killed raccoons so far. And whitetail. And I am seeing... Now, CG, you might want to consider this if you're looking for a great one. This map will give you an extra place to do that. It does seem... Oh, that's a 12 to 17. It does seem that a lot of people have been posting that they just happen to walk across a great one on this map, a whitetail. So, I mean, if that's something you're looking for, then this place would give you an extra place for it. But I still would highly recommend Rancho for that grind. I absolutely love Rancho del Arroyo. I didn't think I would like it that much, and I didn't think I'd like this map that much. I actually like the map, just not the weapon. And for me, it's because the weapon is underpowered and way too expensive. I'm only purchasing one of them right now. I'm not going to purchase the others until whatever patch they put out next, and seeing if they address that. They should have it so that you can get one from a mission, and they don't. So I'm not really sure how I want to approach even putting my information into my spreadsheet because of that. But CG, if you do happen to get the map, do you have a second account on your PS4 that you could log into and pull the game up and just take me a screenshot of the 22H ammo and the 22H guns so I can see if they require any type of rifle score? I didn't purchase it for PlayStation. I didn't have the extra money. So, good thing, because now I'm out even more money with my car. Alright, we're going to run because I was looking for a raccoon, but there ain't no raccoons out here. I heard him. He hissed at me. But, yeah. Okay, if you don't mind, whenever you do get it, please do that for me, because I don't have access to another account on PC, and I don't know exactly how to go about doing that. I don't want to mess it up, you know. I don't want to accidentally delete my game. So, Call of the Wild is right now, we're going to be on Call of the Wild for 2 hours on Mondays. On Tuesdays...
Some of the kids at our camp reported hearing weird noises. You know, they're just kids. First time away from home for most of them. Of course, it was just a case of too much sugar, right? Well, not gonna lie, that's what I told myself until parents started pulling their kids out. Health and safety concerns, wild animals. We take every measure to protect our kids. And if that wasn't bad enough, we had the worst flooding in 40 years last week. Camp Haven is almost a year old and barely hanging on. But I think there's something else going on here, and I want to get to the bottom of it. Just let's be discreet. Betty didn't want the camp opening here at all, and I don't want to give her any more reason to doubt me. It's not much, but it means everything to me to be able to do this for these kids. It's not just hunting either. It's about trust building, leadership, community. You get it. I know you do.
So yeah, what I usually do, CG, is I put it. I've got 2 extra accounts on mine just for stuff like that, for making content. Like if in my main game I'm at a certain place and I'll lose my place, I'll make content on another account. So I use one of my accounts for getting the information about Call of the Wild. I can't tell you how many times I've restarted the game on there just to be able to do that. A gray fox. That is a 12 to 17 raccoon. Now, I was thinking, hey, that's going to be a big raccoon, but I did see somebody post where they got a 30-pound raccoon. So I'm assuming by their excitement that 30-pound raccoons are the biggest. Alrighty. Woo, doggies. Alright, well, we want to go on down here to where this is, but we're going to put a waypoint way over here. This is a bug that I hate right here. I don't know what's causing this crap. CG, if you don't mind, next time you do play the game, can you tell me if your waypoints are going where you actually put them at? Because I can't seem to get them to go down anywhere I actually want them to go. I think what we're going to do is just go ahead and travel over here. We'll not do that, but we're going to come across here from here probably. Because I don't know if it's something that's just with my game or other people are experiencing it. It's been happening to me since not this update, but the last update. And I honestly don't know if it's something that's just with my system or what. All these animals giving me warning calls, but I don't see any of them. That's one thing I'm not liking about this map very much, is that you don't see the animals. There's too much going on. And from experience, actually hunting and being out in the woods and stuff, you're going to notice the animals and you will be able to pinpoint them, but you can't in this game. If they're behind a tree or something, you can still figure out what they're doing, where they're at and stuff. You can see through grass and stuff like that, but in this game you can't. That is one thing that I do kind of dislike about this game. And the fact that we need to be able to shoot beavers and squirrels. Beavers because they fell all of our structures in the game, and we need to be able to revenge hunt. Every time a structure is felled by a beaver, we need to go out and hunt for a diamond beaver. Now, I just ate not long ago, less than 2 hours ago, and I'm freaking hungry, man.
See that broken tire swing? We got lucky here. That and a few deck chairs blown off course are the worst damage we suffered. There should be some extra rope inside. Can you get it swinging again?
We got a bunk. The heck is this? Just a bunkhouse? Must be a military training camp or something. Must be. No. I didn't. We got another bunkhouse here.
I think I had some lying around here somewhere.
This must be just a regular old camp. It's not on my end, CG. I've not dropped any frames, or actually lost any rendering frames or anything.
Lazy Delta summer. Right, can you take a look around? I know some of the kids who reported the weird noises stayed in these bunks. Well, I wasn't wrong about them being on too much sugar. Where does this lead?
Why does it keep changing my stuff?
Scorched grass. It's early summer and the ground is soaked. You remember
Welcome back.
Safety classes, right?
Yeah, I didn't drop any.
Damn thing you're told. No building fires near anything flammable, grass included. If this was one of our counselors' idea of a prank, I'm gonna have to give them a talking to.
I never went to camp. I had the opportunity one year, and
I've barely been back here since our last session.
it just didn't happen.
Sure hasn't helped. What's that? That's a kid's handwriting. Witches, scorched grass, a woman living in the woods. We really do have to limit their sugar intake. But there are patches of scorched grass here.
I would have enjoyed going to camp, I think, but oh well. Oh, yeah, really. I investigated the note, and now here we go.
Oh, this is a map of Mississippi Acres. Must be the other spots where kids had heard noises. I've heard plenty of ghost stories set around these parts.
This is cool that they've done this.
Hello, ma'am. What can we do for you?
Excuse the interruption, Miss Davis, but I've had some residents of Jonesville call me up reporting a gator sighting. They got little kids, and it ain't a good idea to go back if a big old mean one's made his nest there. I suspect he washed up with the high water. You got your counselor on the line there? Could you go and take a look, Sugar? I'll send you the details.
Ma'am, Sugar was my dog.
We'll let y'all know how it goes.
I might be a sweet thing, but I ain't Sugar.
Do with it there and then. I appreciate it.
Something wicked this way comes.
Most folks around here know how to handle an
What a
animal.
name for
We
that.
don't take chances where kids are concerned. Can you go take a look?
CG! Are you saying I'm mean? Now, CG, how could you? Let's see here. Do we have a way to actually get across here? So, for a long time, and I've been saying this for a long time, and other people finally kind of picked up on this and started running with it too. They have to hold my halo up. You think it just stays up there by itself? For years now, I have been requesting inflatable boats. And I have to be a mighty stiff fishing line. I've been requesting inflatable boats, and I had a lot of people pick up that idea and actually run with it as well. And so if we get inflatable boats in this game, it's because of me. So y'all know it was me that first said it. We need inflatable boats. And I said it in the Discord, on other people's videos. I've said it in my videos and streams. And people are finally listening. And everybody's like, yes, we need inflatable boats. Some way to get across water from one place to another. Whether that's to put down 2 points or actually get on the boat and travel or what. In some states... Now, in most places, it is against the law to actually shoot a gun from a boat, from what I have read. But in some places, you can actually hunt wild hogs by boat. So I think Mississippi Acres would be the perfect place. Plus, in Louisiana, and I believe in Mississippi as well, and in Texas, and Florida, you know, they got gators, and they do go out on boats and hunt them. So, especially in Louisiana. I think once we get about right here, we should be able to cross, maybe. I don't know. We're just going fast travel. Yeah, swamp people. I love swamp people. The reason I come back over here is there's a place to cross right here. Where you at? I don't see that thing. They did me the first time, so not the first one, but the second one I shot actually charged me. So we got us a boat over there. I wonder if we can actually cross with that boat. Sorry, I'm trying to angle my mouse around where it fits my hand better. The way that I hold my mouse, I hold my hand sideways to it. Let me just use my wireless mouse to show you. I hold my hand like this. Instead of it being straight, I actually hold it like this. At an angle. It's very odd how I hold my mouse, but it helps me to hit these buttons on the side. But it does cause me to have some issues with the wheel sometimes. Well, now, I could have swore that their log just growled at me a minute ago. So, CG, what I'm seeing about gator hunting, you want to put it, angle it. You kind of want to shoot it in the neck, going down towards the lungs, or shoot it straight profile on the neck to try to get an actual neck shot. I think that gator took on off. Miss Tooth, where you at? Now, Miss Tooth, I heard you out here. Y'all have forgotten the new rule. Y'all got to name all the animals as we go after them. This is Miss Tooth right here. I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of Miss Tooth. She's going to be resurrected over and over. That says that's a dark brown gator. Now, Miss Tooth, you come on over here. We got to talk Cajun to it. You come on over here, Miss Tooth. We whoop this out now. There she is. Am I not hitting her at all? I think she went underwater, maybe. Oh, no, we can't cross here. Oh, no! That dog said she's nearby. If you look, that is a feed zone. For the gators, it's a big chunk of meat. So no, I didn't actually hit her. It said she was 72 yards out, but I never actually hit her. I don't understand that. Where you at? Where you at, Miss Tooth? Come on over here now. All right. I can't hit her. What the hell? I don't understand this. I should be hitting them. Why am I not hitting anything? So that's a different one. I don't know. I don't understand this at all. And look, they've changed the way that water works. It's super weird now. Yeah, we can't use the boats, unfortunately. I don't understand how come we're not actually getting any shots on them. Unless it's actually out there further. No, 95 yards. It's out there somewheres. We could go right here and go across and back up, I guess. But I don't know. And you know what? I've never even checked this. So, hey, look right there. There's another outpost there that I didn't see as well. Okay. So we'll hit that one up from that. Okay. All right. Let her turn around. Come on, turn around. She went under. If you hit the water, it does not do anything, apparently. Although I think I hit her. Right now, I'm not too darn good. I keep shooting the water, I guess. I think the thing is I'd have to actually shoot them above the water. All right. We got both of them over there. 80 yards out. Probably not hitting them, but just want to see. It would make sense if they come up here to attack me. Oh well. I'm going to stop wasting ammo and just go across here somewheres. I think maybe we can cross right up here. Now, what's strange is I did kill one right there out in the water the first time, just that same way. Yeah, I'm just messing around right now. Just seeing what you can do. I got the map on release, but this is only my second time playing it. I think we played it on Thursday last week. My wrist is messed up. I have carpal tunnel real bad, and I haven't been able to do much PC gaming, so I've only had 2 hours into the map so far. But yeah, we did cross. I was right. Let's head up to that area. I'm enjoying it so far. when I first get a map, I go through and I test out everything. I make a website and a spreadsheet of information and stuff about the game. And so I have to get a feel for the map and get me some zones and all of that, and just see what methods work on the things and all. So that's why I brought my rhino and my bow with me, just to see how they would work against them. And I've got some slugs for my shotgun and all that good mess too, just to test things out. I have yet to actually see one of the quail. Do you know if you have to shoot the quail? Yeah, I figured it would be. Do you happen to know if the quail are like the pheasants, where you have to shoot them in the air? Okay, that's about the only thing I didn't know, so I wasn't sure on that. I've not actually seen one on the map. I've seen a bunch of footprints and stuff, but I haven't seen one of them. I haven't seen a rabbit. I've not actually seen a fox. Yeah. I actually haven't seen a hog either, to my knowledge. No, I think I did see one. Thing is, this map really reminds me of home. The woods and stuff, this is more like the woods in my area than anything else in this game. The woods here in North Carolina are a lot more dense than this. And oh, we got something there. That was a rabbit. Oh, no, it's a raccoon. It's a raccoon! Woo! That is my first blonde. So a 12 is diamond. Okay. I needed to know that. What'd you say to me? Heck, I tell you what, this darn shotgun right now does much better than the 22 Hornet. The 22H. That darn thing, that's like shooting just an air pellet, airsoft pellet at something. Airsoft BB at something. That darn thing, I swear, I've shot stuff with a airsoft BB that would do more damage than it. I hadn't even thought about using the shotgun for the class 1s yet. Or for the raccoons, I mean. I hadn't even thought about that. But I'm sure that they're going to fix it so that the raccoons are class 2 in the future. So I'll just be bringing the 243 for them. I don't know why they've got them messed up as class 1. All right. We might put a little bit more time than 2 hours into the map today if my wrist feels up to it. Right now, it's not hurting that much, so I think I'm okay with it. Let's just go to 6:10. Tell you what, I'm going to take those out just because in the daytime, it's just too much. Oh yeah, this definitely looks like North Carolina. Old cars just sitting around. Oh, I've heard that they have broken the goose hunting again, but the best way to unlock any of the weapons as far as score goes or getting money is to go goose hunting. Just take the 22 LR. Boom. Have you ever noticed that they nerfed the other maps as soon as they put out a new map? Especially if it's like Whitetail on Layton. It was nerfed tremendously when the other come out, though. If you've got the, let's see here, if you have the 22 LR pistol, the Anderson, it will. Let me show you the combination I would suggest. So you want to have one of these here, the 22 Anderson, get you that, and then you want to go for the rifle sight called the Marksman Exact Reflex Sight. Now that will work on your 22 Anderson, and that is by far the best handgun to hunt geese with. And I went from the 357 straight up to 454 in 2 hours of just messing around, shooting with shotguns, handguns, and the 22 LR rifle. So yeah, you'll get plenty of score. Just only shoot them once or twice, and just try to keep them in sight until they fall, and you're great. With them flying directly over and not coming into land, it'll actually be easier on you if you can get you a tent down, or you just find you a field that you don't care about in Hirschfelden, and just stand there and boom, 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 just straight up at them, and you'll wipe them out and just go pick them all up. You can actually level up to level 60 and unlock every weapon in the game within 15 hours just hunting geese. All right, where are we going now? We got to go up here. No problem.
If this gator did show up with the floodwater, it's bound to be confused. Keep your wits about you.
I prefer hunting other things for money. If I want money, I like to just grind on stuff like maybe for a diamond lion or something like that. If it gives you 800 or up with a female, or if it like 800 up with a male, just a level 1 male, then that species is good. Whitetail are not good for money making, so like if you want to grind for a great one red deer, you'll get a lot more money from that than you would the whitetail grind, for instance. But I prefer to go out and hunt gemsbok and lions, and then switch up and hunt some mountain lions or bears on Silver Ridge. You make money. And Actually, mountain lions and bears. I think bears are actually more lucrative than mountain lions.
Gators are lazy sons of guns at the best of times. I don't get why it...
Yeah, I have had issues with them spawning here lately. Well, you'll enjoy the game. I tell you, I have... People don't believe it, but I have over 10,000 hours in this game. I have played on PlayStation since release up until about a year ago. Well, no, this year in... I think it was April that I got my PC, that I built a new PC, and I've been playing here since. But
they were serious about this.
Let's see here. I currently have overall, between accounts and different playthroughs, I believe I am at diamond number 198. I don't go out and specifically hunt just for diamonds like a lot of people do. I have to have fun with it. If I don't have fun with it, I'm going to play something else. Yeah, I'm on 197, it says. But that's wrong because I actually got another diamond since then, I think. I don't know, that might be right. Beseat Ibex, and then I had 2 Southeastern Spanish Ibex. I believe I actually got... I don't know. I got something else in there as well, but I don't remember what it was. But that was on... The last diamond I got was on November 19th. My wrist has been hurting like hell, so I haven't been doing too much. And I think 105 of them are on PlayStation, and so the rest of them I've gotten on here about I think I had 15 or 17 before I built this PC on PC, and then the rest of them I gotten here since April or May. If I'm not mistaken, it was May because I ordered the PC in April.
It takes a lot to rip that snare. This thing must have been pissed.
There's a person and then there's a gator. It does seem that they did fix this somewhat so that you can pick up the stuff a little bit better.
And we're dealing with some total amateurs. Gator guys, this ain't.
But yeah, it was. I know that I got my PC. I had to wait for my PC. And then, thank you for the follow. I had to wait for the PC. But I also got my PS5 about the same time. And the PS5 came first, I believe. I did come out here and go turkey hunting We had four max weight gobblers right in this area. All right, I'm just going to do this mission and not worry about it. Oh, hush. See, what this game gets wrong is that you can stand there and look at a deer, and that deer is going to stand there and look at you. Where I live, anyway. Oh, I've got it set up different. Hey, my first gray fox. Okay. You had your resub. Thank you very much for that sub. I much appreciate it. Bad just resubbed with his prime. I still can't believe Miss Emmy dropped like 20 gift subs. She was supposed to be coming in today. I have found that when hunting anywhere that you've got turkeys or small animals, class 1 animals, that it's actually best to just run with the darn shotgun out.
In and out. So it got out, wandered over to Jonesville, or someone followed it, and then it went right back the way it came, with its would-be captors in hot pursuit. But Betty called us here first, right? How'd these folks get here before us? Hey, Mrs. Tackett. My counselor's here at Jonesville.
Oh!
Happy to report that our reptilian...
That's an evil little so-and-so.
But not without a fight. Did you call someone else in here first?
Why, no, Miss Davis. Can't say I did. What happened?
Well, there's a broken catch pole and some tape. Someone clearly had some fun.
All right.
It surprised me if some yokel had got it into himself to make it into tomorrow's papers. You know Delta folk. Bless their hearts.
All right.
Yes,
I honestly think that we're having an issue here, so
residents group, let them know it's safe to come back.
we're going to do that.
Hard work, y'all. Bye-bye.
Put it back on.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Someone's pissing off alligators that are probably already pretty out of it after the flooding. Call me paranoid, but it wouldn't surprise me if there's a connection between all of this weirdness. They don't say half hills, half delta, all crazy for nothing. And that's not just me being an uppity Yankee. You heard, Betty. Folks here are quite something. I've seen you in action, and I know you can handle a gator. Just keep your eyes open and your rifle loaded, okay? Let's take another look at that map. Can you take out the map again?
We got to take a look at the map again.
I'm 90% certain the one in the middle is one of our campsites. Try taking a look around. Oh, and let's make sure Betty doesn't get word of
What?
this, at least for now.
Doing what,
So how
CG?
she'd react to a literal witch witch hunt.
Am I pissing off the gators? Yep, of course. You know I'm pissing them off. I'm out here shooting them, laughing at them. He's still out here because there's no pressure, so... Oh, we gotta go up this way now. Ooh, doggies. Oh. Lag. I don't know what that was all about. I'm timing them to see how long it takes them to come back up. Right now, it looks like it's taking them anywhere from 90 seconds to 2 minutes to actually resurface if you take a shot at them. That's the reason I'm taking shots at them in the water. There is a method behind my madness. I think we should go on down that way just a little bit more. There's a crossover point right there. Oh, where you at? There's actually a bridge right there, so... You know, that's what I should have looked for to see if there was a bridge down the other area. I wonder how far over... Oh, it goes way over there. Why am I trying to cross over anyway? Okay, I'm not supposed to cross over. Never mind. And I'm testing reactions to how they react to being shot and stuff, because the second gator that I shot, she was eating on the bank and she came after me when I shot her, so... I've actually killed 4 of them in the water, so it's what I'm trying to figure out is why when I shot the ones today that it didn't do it. I was using the 303 when I shot them, and I got vitals on them, but what I'm not understanding is why today I'm not even hitting them. That's the thing. Because, like I said, the first time I did definitely killed 4 of them. 3 of them in the water and 1 of them out of the water, so. It's just a learning process to figure out their mechanics. Test them out to see what makes them mad, stuff like that. Ideally, to kill a gator, you want to be behind it and shoot the soft spot. Just opposite of its eyes, basically, but on the back of its head. What is going on with this computer? Yeah, we got a trash bandit. We got the 7mm today. I will never forget the only legendary red fox I have ever seen. I was so sleepy, I was sitting here like this, and I had the 243 and the 7mm, and I pulled up the 7mm, blasted him, perfect heart shot, blasted him, and then I realized it was the 7mm. Oh my gosh, I said, I'm going to bed. For some reason, my alerts are not popping up and making noise to me. I don't know why. So if y'all, anybody follows or anybody subs or anything like that, y'all let me know. So actually, CG, I've got that you're subbed now, but it did not go to my activity feed. So, I don't know. That's just weird. Oh no! All right, let's actually mark him. He's right out in the very middle. I think if they're doing that regular swim animation, that's kind of the thing that's getting them. You gotta, like, if they got their head popped up like that, you'd have to wait just a little bit. Now he's a level 6. Just simply to test. There's another one over here. Dog. I thought they fixed the dog collision. Awesome. There's another one over there. CG, I had a steering wheel on PC back when I was like 18, and I had the original NASCAR game. And that was awesome. I had NASCAR and NASCAR 2, and then it was like NASCAR 99 or something like that. 98 or something. I don't know what all it was called. We gonna shoot this guy just to be doing it because he's going away from us? I would say we got him. At least we know we hit him. And it was because I shot a little bit up. So that was what I wanted to test, just to see. Now, he's way on up here. Awesome. All right, so he went that way. Ah, there we go. We got another one. I'm not going to try anything with him. He's sideways. Yeah. It's bouncing off of them that way too, so at least we know we hit him that time. We might actually have something over this direction. I would think that there would be a little bit of light around it, like that right there. That's probably an outpost, but I don't see any over here. I don't like this glitch. When you get close to it, their stuff is disappearing. I don't like that. Alright. Let me see if I see anything. I know that there's got to be something up this way that we can go to and unlock. I'm still wondering what the heck is going on with my Silver Ridge, because I've got down 14 tenths and it won't let me put down the 15th. You're supposed to be able to put down 16. I don't know what's going on with it. All right, we will get us a decent gator here before we end. We'll actually go get one. Yeah. Unless I've miscounted about 80 times, then yeah. Oh, there it is, right there. Yeah. This map takes place very close to... Oh, there we go. I've seen it. This map takes place very close to where the show In the Heat of the Night actually is. I do too. I've been watching it a lot, and that and Touched by an Angel, that's the two shows that I'm currently watching. That one rabbit needed that huge resting spot there, y'all. According to the trailer, this is where the crossroads is, which is, I believe, Clarksdale, Mississippi. I love Mr. Tibbs, Bubba, and Chief Gillespie. Absolutely love them. I love that look that Chief Gillespie gets when he's in disbelief. Those eyes. But yeah, I love Mr. Tibbs and Bubba. Bubba's my favorite, though. I always have loved Bubba. Did you know that he went on to become the governor of, or not the governor, the mayor of Fresno, California, I believe it said? Oh-wee! Look at there. So we ran into a problem. If you're close, all right. We just got that outpost. It's no longer on the map. If I'm not mistaken, that happened with that one there. I don't remember exactly, but it happened with one of them. Let's go pick that up and then head on over that way. Darn dog trailer parks. Oh, hey, look, they brought us the Hirschfelden Barn. I have hunted wild boar out of the Hirschfelden Barn like that so many times. So later this week, I'm going to buckle down and actually go through this. I have to record some other content first, but I will get the website and the sheets updated as soon as I can. I'm just giving my wrist a little bit of a break. I'm going to say we got about another 40 minutes on the map right now. We'll definitely get out here and make sure we get us a nice gator, though. I'm going to look for some whitetail, too. The whitetail should be... I would think by now that the whitetail should be out here drinking. I just don't have any clue where they're at on the map. I've only run into one group of whitetail. It's their drink zone time, so I don't know where we'll find them at, but we'll check a lot of this. I would love to actually stay in a fire tower like this just to listen to that. Okay. So I believe that the whitetail were around here, and yeah, that's actually where I found all of them, out in here and up here. So I'm going to say whitetail are going to be around this area. We need to get back out there to that. We need to get over here to this. Oh, I wondered why I wasn't moving. I'm going to say a 3-pound cottontail is probably a small one. I don't know, but... Once I figure out where stuff is and everything, and I've unlocked the map and all of that stuff, and I have gotten used to it, I don't run as much, just to let y'all know. I don't just always run everywhere. This is sort of the process for opening up a map and learning the map. Don't ever go off of just everybody else's hotspot guides, because you will have... Don't just check there. Check everywhere for an animal. If you don't, you will end up missing animals in certain spots and stuff, so... I mean, there are all of the, basically the entire river, but I'm thinking that the whitetails are going to be around the little ponds and lakes instead, probably. I don't know. Right in here, they'll have to be around this river, though. Well, hello there. Oh, yeah, he just dove under. He's like, you pulling up that gun, That's the same one that we seen earlier, because he was out in here when we seen him. That's got to be the same one. I'm gonna get me a darn gator with that. I'm still mad that they didn't make the gators a class 7 or something where you could shoot them with the damn 300. I imagine the 300 would actually probably penetrate their hide a little bit better anyway. I'm wondering how the 6.5 would do on them. If it would actually have the penetration that it needs. I would have thought that I'd have heard back from my physical therapist by now, but I had left a message for her. Oh! Well, look at here. We got us some whitetail, finally. We did find a whitetail zone. I'm calculating stuff in my head and I run right up on them. So I think it was only 2 of them in that zone, it said. He is close enough. We should be able to pop him. He's fixing to come out of that water, I think. You heard me? Go on and hiss at me. Where you go? He went back in the water. All right. Well, that may very well be a kill shot. I'm not sure, but even if it does, I don't know that it's putting down pressure for him. As long as it's not a legendary or anything like that, I'm not too worried about it. Just testing to see what really works. That should have, honestly, should have penetrated from behind, but I think that their hide is probably too tough for that. Since he was on land, we should have a blood spot, though. And taking a shot like that, we can actually look and see what kind of blood we get from it. So that is a non-vital organ. So he will die. If we don't get a thing here, though, we now know that if you kill them and they do disappear, that's what's going on. So that they're just disappearing. All right. Well, I'm saying that was a... Oh, he is definitely dead. He gets up on that land. We're going to attempt something, hopefully. Here he goes. So I was right. If you do kill them and they drown, basically, even if you can't recover them, you're going to end up having the stuff. So and that's not a good shot either. So my idea, I think, would be right, that we probably just wasted both of them, and it's fine. Science, research, if you will. So he run back in the water. That's fine. We'll have to see if we have any sort of pressure over there for him. And if we do and we can't pick him up, that's fine. The problem is that when we shoot them, if we're going to shoot them from the side, we've got to do a neck shot. And if we shoot them from a 45, a quartering angle, basically, I think you want to shoot the neck kind of between the shoulder and the neck, like that one little spot. And I noticed that's where I got 2 or 3 times. That's where I got my oh, there he is. Okay. That is where I actually got the kills easily. We'll hold low on him this time. He's almost dead, actually. So we might be able to pop him again and grab him once he gets out. I don't know how this is going to work holding low on him, though. All right, here he goes. Back out in the water. It wasn't a good shot, though. All right, so he went under, he's going to drown. We were not going to get him either. But, respawn. Where are you at? Oh, now we got a better one here. Hopefully at some point they'll fix them to where they'll pop back up and float back. He went all the way to the bottom. That's funny. Now that one's dead for sure. All right. Oh well. Gonna stop putting them down if I can't pick them up, so just gotta wait for them to get out here and all that good mess. There's another one there. Oh! Okay. Okay. So that was a good shot on him. I thought so. I just don't think that we'll be able to actually get him. Well, there we go with level 5. There's a bunch of them out here. I wasn't expecting him to actually die, so...
What the hell is that noise? Is this what the kids were hearing? See if you can find what's causing it.
It's Godzilla! Whale poop. It says he's eating.
Is that a goddamn tape player? How'd they get that up there? Find some way to shut it off. I can't hear myself think and I'm not even there. Finally. Okay, let's focus here. That tape sounded damaged, but I get what they were going for. Not hard to imagine a bright-eyed 6th grader hearing it and thinking witches. We're right by the river. This was actually one of the worst hit areas. Floodwater crested at over 20 feet. So the tape player must have gotten a real submerging, in spite of the best efforts of the person who placed it. There's no way they could have climbed up that high without access to tools. Let's see if we can find anything.
Well, I don't think we're going to get any of those 3 at all. Although I think that I think we should, but...
Well, as it should be. We usually hide the keys in plain sight inside hollow rocks. Not like we usually have to worry about...
Oh, hello.
Mississippi anyway.
Look at you.
I don't remember where we put this one, but it's probably close by.
I don't think I hit him, but I could have just snagged him in the shoulder there. I think I probably hit the tree. Yeah, I must have hit the tree. Is that all right? Huh.
That's it. Grab the key.
Wait a minute. There we go.
Just as I suspected, a ladder. So the person who did this knew where to find the key and knew they'd find a ladder in here. That means we're dealing with either Camp Haven staff or someone from the Big Game Club, since we tend to use the same facilities. Hey, didn't Betty say she broke her neck recently? I have my suspicions, but our evidence is still circumstantial at best. Let's do some more digging. There was another spot on the map not far from where you are now. I'll mark it on your hunter mate.
It'll be right there, but we're going... we are going down that way anyway, but I want to head back up here just for a second and just see if we happen to see anything. I hate that they don't pop up and float over to you. I think that's just kind of a waste, but learning how to take shots on them that actually kill them. Pretty good, I'd say. Alright, I think what we're going to do is open up this part. Try to come over here and get that unlocked. There's going to be one there. It looks like there's probably one down in here. And then we'll come back and grab that. Actually, we don't have that much time. Let's just go and find us an actual gator to put down. Now, I believe right now... yeah, we should have us a gator point over here somewhere, so... let's head over this way, unlock that. Maybe we might find some gators along there, I don't know. Just head that way for now. What we're going to do is actually get us a gator. I think that being able to take a follow-up shot is the biggest thing. It seems that's going to be what actually prevents them from getting away, is that follow-up shot. So... there's one around here somewheres. I would say that an arrow would do better than the others. at penetrating, so I don't know. I don't know where the heck Bad is at or what he's been doing here lately, but CG, you might have to take over Bad's spot if he don't start showing up. Okay. We're gonna attempt to take him. You know, he has got to where if I say anything on Discord, he won't respond to me. I don't know. I think he got mad at me about something. All right. He's perfect distance. Got him. We will mark him on the map there. Did he disappear? We'll find a way to get across there and come back and get him. That's our gator. Because I have a feeling people were thinking, oh, I just couldn't play the game right or something. So I just want it to go on the show. I know what the hell I'm doing anyway. Yeah, Bad has been kind of quiet since I got the platinum for Outriders before him. And Miss Emmy said that he stopped playing Tekken with her, and I'm assuming that he just got mad about something. I don't know. I hope everything's okay with him. But you know how bad he is. He likes to brag about everything and be the best. Even though he's not. But we like to let him think he is. Now, when we get over there and pick that guy up, if that was a neck shot, like an actual bone shot, then we know for an absolute fact that the 7mm is not the gun for them. There should be a way to cross somewhere. What they need to do is have animal retrieval in this game. And them take a cut of the earnings from it or something. A 7mm shot? You're kidding. That should have went through a lung somewhere. Oh boy.
It's a lot cleaner this time. Let's find the tape player. I guess they gave up on the whole ladder thing. Can you switch it off? Does it say anything on the tape? AGM minutes, Jan 2020. Try playing the B-side.
Hey, Nameless.
We fear a continued decline in membership and monetary intake should the club fail to secure adequate whitetail hunting grounds. Come on, boys, while we're young. Next item on the agenda, Wright Bingham's proposal, reestablishment of Camp Haven Summer Camp. This ought to be good. What you got for us, Mr. Bingham?
So, the tape was the big game clubs, and they were planning something to do with Camp Haven. I wish I could say I was surprised, but I still don't get... They terrorized kids just to get back at me? And what about all the other stuff? The heaters and the gator chasing? Oh, speak of the devil. Better pick up.
Hey, Sugar, can I trouble you for another favor? There's been a power outage over by my brother's office. He's working on our accounts and all the papers are there, so we can't wait. Can you head over there and see what's transpired? Thanks again. Bye-bye.
Bingo. This could be our chance. Keep in contact with Betty. See if you can get her to trust you. I'll call you back in a little while.
Okay, let's see how we shot him. The younger one or the old woman? There's a trash can. From what I've heard, the trash pandas, from what I have heard, the woman, damn it, what am I trying to say? Oh, the raccoons! I'm going to spit it out here. The raccoons actually get into trash cans. Yeah, we're going to try to find a way across the river here. From what I've heard, the raccoons will get in the trash cans and you can shoot them out of the trash cans. As I said, they're trash bandits. Nameless, we're not going to be on here very much longer on this game, but we're going to switch to another game. I'm not exactly sure which game yet. May start Sniper Ghost Warrior 3. I never finished number 2 on PS3. I'm going to try to run down this direction and find a way to cross. That's going to be Thursday. For 2 hours on Thursday, my wrist is just hurting too much. And I'm like, both of my hands are actually numb right now. My wrist is twinging just a little, but my both hands are numb. As the day goes on, it feels a lot better. I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's because I ate that steak or what. I would think that if it was because I ate the steak, it would have done me different. I didn't have any swelling, no redness, no signs of gout or anything like that. So I don't think it was that. It seemed to be from sleeping. I am. Oh gosh, we're a long ways across there. I dislike that it does not show where the bridges are on the map. There should be a thing here to show that bridge, like it is there. Horseshoe Bend! Woo, doggies. You just got here. Why are you leaving already? Come on now, Nameless. Get with it. We gonna go on up here and pick this one up. We might get on a darn ATV and go pick that gator up. Hopefully he didn't render glitch on us. What one? What do you... I don't know what you're talking about, CG. The baby? Yeah. I did. Oh, we got Bob White Quail. Funnily enough, if funnily is even a name or a word, I had a cousin that was married to a guy named Bob White. What the heck? Got him. Well, that's the first quail that we've seen. We'll have to go get him. Gotta do a stretch, y'all. Woo! Okay, so there's one there. All right. No, we don't want a hangry, nameless. No, not at all. This little feller just dropped in his spot, didn't he? A red-brown. That is their first quail. 260.5 is diamond. What the hell are they scored on? He is a red-brown one, though. All right. We took out 4 gators, and we may get one of them. Yeah. Nameless, yes. Woo! I smell something good. I don't know what it is, but oh my goodness. I'm hungry. And I mean, I actually ate quite a bit. Ah, well, crap. I'm going to have to, after we pick this guy up, I have to end. I got to go get my car. He said that it needed new spark plugs all the way around. It needed new wiring and spark plugs. And he said that we may eventually need to get a new transmission put in it, but that everything else that he's doing should make it run right. I'm going to eat, and then I'll come back and do a second stream if I can. Most likely I will, and we'll do, we'll probably start the sniper game. I just got to get up here. Now, we took out 4 gators doing some tests, and we should have 1 that we can actually pick up. The other were victims of the deep. Well, our car has had an issue with the door locking properly and stuff, and he said that it needed some new wiring, and I'm thinking that maybe that's what he was going to put the new wires on. I don't know for sure. We really didn't kill very much in this stream, but I had a lot of fun running around doing experiments and stuff. I hope y'all had fun. The sniper game is Sniper Ghost Warrior 3, and I got Sniper Ghost Warrior contracts as well. Here he is, right here. Now, if you look, that's definitely a Vital. He is an olive. There's another level 5 right there. There's a level 4. All right. Upper neck. So, I can confirm that the 7mm is not as good for these guys. The gators have different colors. I just come up on a dark brown gator track not too long ago. If you shoot in between the jaw, like this line right here, and you shoot at this angle, anywhere from here, about here to here, and you get that lung in there. You can get the lung much easier that way. But shooting the way I did is going for the neck. Yeah. So, unfortunately, we're not going to get the other gators today, but we got him. No. What I want to know is how the hell did they sink, because I can walk right here. This is another olive, and that was also a middle neck, or that was the middle neck and upper neck. So he did die a little bit faster than the other one. But that's where you got to aim, is the neck. They set like that, just pop them right there in the throat. All right, y'all, I have to go pick up my car. I will come back and I'll be on another game later. I should try what? Like the Predator collar? I hear you. And that's a different one. That's a level 4. That's another level 5. I can look at this and tell you what will work. The only thing that will work on it is class 6 ammo, so there's no collars for it. All right. Well,